my name's Christina, and I'm going to talk to you today about gravity. It all started with Aristotle, who came up with a basic system to explain gravity. He said that everything's only made up of a few elements, and each element had a natural place in this world, depending on the inner quality, which he called gravitas. This influenced the spark of interest in the science of gravity. 19 centuries later, Galileo revolutionized these concepts by backing them with experimental evidence. And a few decades later, after Galileo, Isaac Newton created the laws of gravity. This formula is still used today and will be explained later in this video. 300 years later, Einstein announced his theory of general relativity, which answered Isaac Newton's questions. How was gravity discovered? Let's think back.
I wonder why that falls to the Earth and not to the Moon. There must be some type of force that pushes the apple towards the ground. Every particle of matter in the universe attracts every other particle. Force that is directly proportional to the product of the masses of the particles and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between.
Here we are going to measure the force of gravity as an apple falls to the earth. We use this simple equation, which is F of g, and here's our other variables. M1 and M2 are the masses of the two different objects in kilograms. The earth would be 5.98 times 10 to the 24th kilograms, which is our M1. Our M2 would be 0.1 kilograms, which is the mass of the apple. And our gravitational constant is going to be 6.67259 times 10 to the negative 11th meters squared over kilograms squared. Our R squared is the difference between the apple to the earth squared. The interesting part of this equation is that as long as this object is really close to the surface of the earth, we can assume that these together are going to equal 9.81. And then all we would have to do from there to measure the force of gravity would be 9.81 times m2. So then from there, we can take our 9.81 times 1 kilogram, since that's our other mass. And then once that's multiplied out, the force of gravity is equal to 0.981 newtons.
So, to conclude our video, what is gravity? Gravity is universal. It's everywhere. It's defined as a force that attracts a body towards the center of the earth, or towards any other physical body having mass. We can thank many people for their contributions to the understandings of gravity. And that concludes our video.